Imagine waking up in two of India's largest cities, Mumbai and Delhi. Both places are bursting with life and are full of people chasing their dreams. But hidden in that hustle is a silent threat: pollution. Today, let's take a journey to see how the fight for clean air affects regular people like us. Once, Mumbai and Delhi were much smaller. Over the decades, people have poured in, chasing jobs, education, and better lives. Mumbai grew to over 20 million people, squeezed into a space only slightly bigger than Manhattan. Delhi's population exploded past 32 million, turning the city into a sea of concrete, bustling markets, and endless traffic jams. But as the cities grew, so did their problems. More cars, more factories, and more cooking smoke, and more pollution drifting into the sky. Let's talk about the air. Every breath in Delhi carries bits of dusts, exhaust from millions of cars, smoke from nearby farms, and construction debris. Scientists call the tiny pollution particles PM2.5 and PM10. These are super tiny bits of matter that float in the air and get into our lungs. The tiniest bits are the PM2.5, invisible but dangerous. They slip into our lungs and the bloodstream, making breathing harder and harder, and it raises the risks for heart and lung disease. PM10, on the other hand, is slightly bigger, like dust picked up from roads or construction. Delhi's 2.5 PM levels are 10 times what global experts say is safe. That means breathing air in Delhi is like smoking cigarettes, even if you don't smoke. On certain mornings, air becomes so thick that you can't even see ahead. Mumbai's air is not as notorious, but still far from clean. Road dust, waste burning, and traffic causes days when lungs ache and the sky looks hazy. Doctors say that pollution here now claims thousands of deaths every single year. Now, what does this look like on the ground? A truck driver in Delhi wears a mask every day but still coughs throughout the week. A Mumbai mother keeps her kids indoors during bad air days, hoping that they do not get sick. Busy markets buzz, but at a cost. Polluted water, shrinking parks, and rivers that used to be clean but now struggle with waste. Instead of overwhelming you with statistics, picture this. In November 2024, Delhi's air was so polluted, the government shut down schools and advised people to stay indoors. If someone lived their entire life in Delhi, recent expert studies say that they could be 10 years shorter than if they were born in a city with clean air. Mumbai folks, on the other hand, are luckier, but they still lose 2 to 3 years of life due to pollution. Even India's cleanest cities aren't truly clean. Thousands die each year from the effects of bad air. Have these cities tried to clean up? Yes, of course they have. Electric buses, shutting polluting factories, and planting trees are all part of the solution. But it's a huge task. Pollution is not a problem that can be solved overnight. The story of Mumbai and Delhi is not just about problems though. It's about choices and hope. People can drive less, support greener spaces, and pressure the government for change. These two cities are alive with people who care about it. The next chapter for these cities depends on everyone's actions, whether it's big or small. So let's write a cleaner story for these cities and for their future. Share your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you think Mumbai and Delhi can become clean air role models for our nation? See you in the next video. Goodbye.